Cy-Hawk Trophy. On the one hand, it divides the state. On the other, it brings it together. And everyone across this great state, from Bragg Bride to the legendary Water and Ames, know that winning this trophy can have you pedaling toward a high water mark. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes.
Come on!
As we see a squad from the Big 12.
Let's go!
State Cyclones. Taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends.
Turn me up!
Yes, we do use that.
Turn me up, chat!
David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Hawkeyes will put total leather and will get started.
Yellow out!
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will get the ball first. Last time these two met, Iowa did Iowa things and won a close one.
And they do that so often in this series. They just find a way, even if they're trailing, to win the ball game. And Iowa State's got to figure that puzzle out.
Iowa doing Iowa things. Defensively, they made the plays they needed to make in that game, and they're going to have to do that again in this one.
Don't you run that ball on us!
Tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're just continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Third down's more manageable, but guess what?
Run that bike. Run that bike.
Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
This crowd going to try to make life
Damn.
miserable for these guys. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Turn me up! Let's go to the crib!
Needs a crack to get him.
Alright, nah, maybe not. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not.
Running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So Iowa's offense will get the ball for the first time.
Turn me up, 2-3.
And last week you want to talk about
Turn me up, 2-3.
every tool in the bag from the running back position.
That 2-3 sacred at Iowa, boy.
And I think when you turn on the tape this week,
Ooh, what a catch.
so many different ways he could hurt.
That 2-3 sacred at Iowa. Oh, fuck.
The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling,
Ooh.
gaps, winning at the point of attack, getting as many hats
Oh, damn,
as
man.
humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Here's the handoff. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs.
Let's run
all I
this.
want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
The Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's exactly what you want.
Hey, can y'all hear this music playing?
Penetration and not let
No?
that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before
Make a
he
play.
gets started.
Yes, sir.
With the catch, it's Jamison. And he's knocked down. Nice route, nice catch by this receiver. What's important for a quarterback throwing the in route to a guy in the slot?
Well, I think he has to have great time.
Hey, you got bullied by a fucking linebacker, dog. Hey, you had the fucking momentum.
Each other is going to be when the ball is going to be in the air. These two have outstanding timing for one another.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Using his legs
Dot.
to buy some time.
Or not.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Boy, oh boy.
Place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover.
once upon a time being in the Big 12.
I don't get you, man. You can't make an easy throw on the run, but you can make that fucking throw.
So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I'd say from experience,
Why do they make him cut like that?
you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12.
Dag Flabbit?
Kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go and make a statement today.
And the Hawkeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. And he takes it in.
Where the hoes at? Where the hoes at? Right there? No, no. Oh, yep.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TV.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And finished the deal.
It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. Sit down.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They went 3 and out on their first.
That fool start getting some fucking pressure on this dude.
More productive this time around. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that.
America's team is playing. America's team is playing.
This rivalry is so important to the people of this state, and it dates back to 1894.
It's a drop.
Yeah, it goes back a long way. And when you watch the product on the field every year, it's usually low scoring, but it's a lot of physical.
Get you one.
People on the field.
Yeah, and people in Iowa, they just.
I can't get around him.
This is a rivalry game.
Fuck.
It really hits home for
Kick around our own fucking lineman.
Which side of the fence you're on in this game, Iowa or Iowa State, it means so much. And after that long completion to the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him.
What a play.
Big time play by the defense here.
Way to play, boys.
They're trying to run
Can we get a fucking sack? Pause. No Diddy.
Inside, he tried to bounce it to
Show
the
me
outside.
some.
That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Okay. We'll take it.
33, and it is well short of the first down. The Cyclones
Hey, if I run this kick back, BP gotta fucking switch teams at the end of the year.
to kick it away.
Oh, no. 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 No.
Excellent coverage.
He got lucky.
Time didn't give him any room to set up.
He got so lucky.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Uh-oh. Keep going.
Quick strike complete. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
That's a great example.
That would be an actual good play if they let him just keep. If they.
As the big fella caught the ball down, he
Ugh.
was not picking up the first.
The Hawkeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback on the keeper.
Check me out. No, you are not catching me.
Keeps it and gets the
You ain't catching me. You ain't catching me.
Now, you've seen the
Hit your shit, nephew.
You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off.
I know, my bad, D, my bad.
This drive will start at the 25.
We'll get him up out of there, though.
The offense back
Don't you even worry about it.
to say this has been a slow start.
Ooh, wait.
is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going.
Check
here.
that, check that.
Right, the opponent, they're firing
Check
off
that.
cylinders right out of the
Oh,
gate.
my God.
For this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's It's just the
I ain't buy my shit for
so
the
it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue
for the game. Why did it not let me get on a fucking linebacker? It's beyond me.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there. They're not
Thank
able
you.
to get this guy
How'd you
going.
not catch that?
It's got to change. This game goes on.
Man, what a break on the football. He read that the whole way. He just couldn't finish it. You know he saw the end zone. He saw the grass in front of him to break on that and maybe take it to the house, but just a missed opportunity.
There it is, D.
Slips through the line.
Oh, fucking
The speed, the
punter, the best defender.
the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Creates a little room. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Got him downfield. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
Off the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but it gets man coverage.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of 1, and as is tradition here in Iowa City, we take a moment to say hi to the children of the University of Iowa Standard Family Children's Hospital. Hello, kids. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. The balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Inside the 25. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off them, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and just spread me out, make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Hawkeye! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Iowa State sending the offense back out. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Leaves it with the running back. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Cyclones really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Avila. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. That last play changed everything on this possession.
CPU just couldn't help it.
The 30. From the gun to give, looking for room. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Cyclones come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll keep it himself. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Trying to get it to the marker. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14.
And I got to be ready mentally.
Yeah, they could have. I don't know why he slid like that. I think 'cause they knew it was a bullet BS play.
Got to run physical, got to break tackles, got to go through people, whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
Got his man quickly. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The Cyclones have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the defense on that play, man? Playing aggressive, fast, downhill, 1st and goal, expecting run. Great job fitting the run. Great job getting the running back on the ground.
Tries again to get it in. He's going for the goal line.
I know you lying. I know you lying. What? What? Gosh, man.
Way into the end zone. Lining up to add another. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Bro, you can just tell when his CPU just ain't gonna let you, like, be successful on a play. It's like they're gonna get theirs. If anything, they're gonna get theirs. You can't just dog out the CPU no more.
Hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Power football with the run. Got the 1st down and more. There he goes. And the explosiveness, the big
this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to. Oh boy, oh boy. This guy can't make the easy throws, but makes the crazy throws.
Stepped up, he's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the football.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job.
Breaks into the open on the left.
Just another 10-piece for it, just to blow it in the mall, just a meeting we involved. Bam! Should have caught it. You should have caught it.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got
Still going bad on it anyway.
games this week. BYU was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Cougars performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the up. Gets away from. Just keeps moving.
What the fuck was that?
Out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense.
Man, run that bike.
And there's finally a bright spot.
Headburn, you slow as hell.
Completing that on third down. I know we're in the second quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen.
DCW back again. Oh yeah, you locked. You locked up.
Score some points before going in here at halftime and get a little juju going.
Here comes the heat.
Oh yeah, but say don't you throw that.
And he goes down at the 34. And the Cyclones want to move quickly. Back to throw. It's Avila.
Drop.
And that's
What a fucking hit.
a lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
This offense really has put themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Oh, they love a screen pass, don't they? I know they had Michigan playbook.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Iowa has the ball back on offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why don't they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed.
It's a seam wide open inside the 30. He's at the slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll move the tight end. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw, it's Avila. Makes the grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft.
A shot for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He'll do it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. There he goes. The 30. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard.
Hey, one take it to the crib.
It is nice to have an athlete at quarterback like that can make things happen. He's just so fast. He takes away angles, still has the option whether he wants to pitch it, can still make you look stupid doing that or running the football like he did there.
Working that left side now. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Iowa!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
He leaves it with the back. And the run goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, these fan bases have been hyped, and with the Cy-Hawk Trophy up for grabs, who knows what the second half will give us. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that, let's throw.
He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get it. It's a touchdown. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's His fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Rushes on him. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Cyclones decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer. Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Moving away from pressure. Now he's looking into the middle. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
He should not have caught that. Like, that should have been an incomplete pass if anything. What the fuck?
Stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long.
Screen.
To the air. It's Bobo. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Cyclones will punt this one away. On the move for a little sliver of hope. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Yeah. Oh shit. What the fuck was that? Oh, yeah, I better stay back.
Man, these read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, and it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because if you want to play fast to the football, well then fine, I'm going to pull the ball right now and
go to hell.
They want a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10.
God damn.
Incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
The offense changing the play. To the air on 2nd down.
Oh shit. That ain't work.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeye. Quick strike through the air for the score. No doubt.
Did not think they were going to be in zone.
Iowa seizes control.
Iowa's a team always that prides themselves on being the most physical unit on game day. And right now they are pounding Iowa State.
Yeah, and Iowa State's getting that here we go again feeling. They've struggled in this rivalry. Sometimes they've had, I feel like, better teams or equal teams, but they just haven't found a way to get W's.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive would be more productive. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to sneak it. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
And the QB sneak has been around for 4,000 years. Obviously some exaggeration, but so hard to stop. Quarterback gets it, starts to burrow behind that offensive line, and now you got the push behind with these guys. It's almost impossible to stop.
Back to pass, it's Bobo. Lofts one high and deep. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. He breaks a tackle. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs. They're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down.
All right, we'll take it. We will take it.
What a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Quarterback on the keeper. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for it. You saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the same page. Nice job.
And the Hawkeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Iowa!
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. Talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa State sending the offense back out. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Behind his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Cyclones in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Bobo. Trying to set up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Tight end now in motion. 3rd down play from the gun. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Iowa has the ball back on offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Scrambling away. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Jamison. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
It's complete to the right.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice.
Touchdown, Hawkeye! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got an open man. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So first down will open up the final period. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Bobo. Got his man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lanier. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. How about the little toss out to the fullback to give him a touch?
And you said little toss because they're not trying to throw bombs to the fullback. This is a guy that's going to be more of a possession wide receiver. But if you can depend on him and he can catch the football consistently, you can get those little gains, those positive gains, and keep the defense in the off balance.
And the Cyclones line up to punt it away. Now on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Iowa! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and gone.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quick release by the QB. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
And it makes it so hard on the defense trying to stop these guys because they're not just throwing it to wide receivers in the passing game. They've got a huge weapon here at tight end, and he just shows you how difficult he is to bring down after the catch.
All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. The Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. Here's the return. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Touchdown, Hawkeye! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Southern Miss went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Golden Eagles team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Cyclones can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. Turning it on. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Might as well give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Fires to the tight end. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Bobo. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw again. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance.
Breaks into the open. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
Dances away. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Man, it's go time for this defense now. I mean, you're down by a couple scores, and they're still making big plays. You've got to find a way to get a stop, create a turnover, switch the momentum to your side quickly.
Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jamison. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchup.
Throw toward the end zone.
No!
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Fuck.
And you will
That's what I get.
First, and how about that breaking up the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Well, I think the offense
That was a bad throw.
They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Snagged out of the air.
All for nothing.
Looking forward to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Three tight ends.
Hey, it's a rivalry game anyway, so they can get this smoke. Why did you?
Out to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent